we got on this here device? Can y'all hear me? See me? All the above? No? Holler if y'all can hear me. All right. I think we're finally in the loop here. Cheers, fellas. It's been a good weekend. I figure we'll just wait, see if we can get a couple more people online, and then we'll pull a card and see what's going on. See who the winner is. Are y'all pumped? Oh, boy. I'm pretty excited. What's going on? Cheers, everybody. Hawaii? I'm jealous of that. What's up, Matt? Uncle Buck, Luke, Keith, Scotty, two hotties in here. Eric. 82 Randy. Hello from Tennessee. What's going on in Tennessee, man? I wasn't too far from you last weekend. I was down in North Carolina. Man, I tell you what, Jeff, I had a really good time looking at those Lego trucks, so I don't blame you one bit. What's going on, Sean, William? Well, there's a lot of people today. I like where this is headed. Shane, it is for sure a hot one today. I was out working on the new truck and just a puddle of sweat. Kenny, what's going on? Dayton, Florida. I bet it's hotter than hell there. Golly, it's 107 Tennessee. What are you even doing in that weather? Just stay in the pool all day? That's what I would do. Jimmy, it was great to see you down in McCungie, man. I really had a great time down there. Appreciate everybody coming by, showing me some love and saying hi. You know, that was awesome. That's always the highlight of my day, is getting to meet y'all in person. I didn't do any filming like that entire weekend. I just talked to people, and it was awesome. I would much rather be doing that than filming any day of the week. Tom, what's up from New Jersey? Angry Truck Driver, what's up from Maryland? I like that name. Put this thing on friggin' mute. Morgie, what's going on? Ron, what's up, PA? Brett, it was 116 in Arizona. 74 Charger, man, I'm still flaking on t-shirts. I've been so freaking buried. I just haven't called anybody. I got kind of discouraged and from dealing with the two companies that I had to deal with, and so I'm kind of on hold at the moment. We'll figure it out, though. Don't worry. We just got mud flaps in. I finally got my order of black regular truck size 24 by 30 mud flaps. So they're up on the website. If y'all are interested, they're there. I know it's been a while. What's up, Luke from Ohio? Brent, yeah. The entrance was, I posted a video, I don't know what, 2 weeks ago, something like that. I posted a video a couple weeks ago with the flag and just announced the giveaway. And I told everybody, leave a comment, and you leave a comment. And then a week later, what I did on that day was a Monday. I turned the comments off, and I copied all the comments that were there before I turned them off, of course. So I have everybody's name and what they commented, and we put them all in a bowl here. Is what we did. So my lovely wife took care of this deal for me. This will be like our fish bowl. There's not really any fish in it today. But so here's what we got. All of the friggin' comments. They're all here. There's 500 of y'all. I was very surprised and excited about that. So I got all of it. This one actually has the comment. I don't know if you can friggin' see that, but it's got the actual comments on them. Oh, zoom in, player. Anyway, so I got all that stuff, and then what we did was we put them into Excel, put a number to the name of the comment, and then put the number on a ticket. So this bowl is full of tickets. I'm trying to do this without spilling the bowl. So this bowl's full of tickets. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drag one ticket out of here, and that's gonna be the winner. That's how it's gonna work. So I'm just gonna move this stuff off to the side for now, but I do got the flag right here too. I'll put it right back here. So I got it in this. I'll put it in a plastic bag so it didn't get any more destroyed than it already is. But this is the flag. This is the one that we flew at the on-away races, and it also was on Donnie's Uphouse's beautiful 351 Peterbilt that we just did. So I'm hoping y'all can see that. That is indeed genuine flag. I signed it on camera in the video where I announced the giveaway. So that's the deal. It's here. It's going to one of you guys tonight. I'm pumped about it. Hopefully somebody that's on the live stream here tonight will win. Let's see. What do we got here? I've been slacking on the comments. V8 Mac. Yeah, there's stickers on the website, man. Bunch of them. Actually, they're right behind me, too. So, we got a big sticker. It's like 3x6 or something like that. I don't know. The dimensions are on the website. 3x7. That's what I said. Thanks, babe. And then I got the small sticker. It's like 1.5x3, I think. And then we got magnets too, in case your fridge looks a little bare. Your wife doesn't really know what you're watching on YouTube all the time. If you put this on the fridge, she'll know. She might even watch with it. Who knows? So we got the magnets in black and white. I got white ones too. So that's all up on the website. Mike McClune, what's going on? Norman, what's up? We're not doing any shots, bro. I like that idea, but nope. Morgie, I wore the short just for you today. Rapping for Capital Land, Truck Parts. These guys always hooking me up. Brad, thanks for the love, man. I appreciate you. I like bringing you guys content, so I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Norman, thanks, man. I had a ton of time making that flagpole. Believe it or not, it was just a last-minute brainstorm, but we got it done. Sorry about my dogs. They're gonna be crazy all night. That's just how it is around here. Matt's OG Garage. Yeah, I could put a link to the. Hang on, I'll put it right. I got the phone here. I can. Oh, my wife's gonna do it for you. So you'll have a link to the website. What's up, Watopia International? What's up, Tim? Jimmy? Jason, what's up, man? It would be pretty funny if you won the flag. Kind of deserve it, though. It's been on your truck the most. Twin Cities, I wasn't sure about the flags. They were super expensive to have made. It was like, I think this flag cost me $75 just for this one. Because it's double-sided. So it has the same on each side, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I didn't really think anybody would want to pay that kind of money for a flag. So I don't know. I hadn't thought about it, but maybe if you guys want some, I'll do like a super limited run of them or something. But I'll probably realistically only do one. Single sided are going to be cheaper. They'll be easier, you know. And then, because like realistically, what are you going to use them for? You're going to use them for a wall hanger, probably, right? So it's kind of a waste as a double sided flag. But that's just kind of what I was thinking. Just let me know what you think. Minnesota Tomcat, hell yeah, I'm the Bloody Mary, man. I'm just drinking Natterdays. Shocking, right? What's up, William? Brandon, I taught myself to wrench on Detroit's, man. Lito, what's up from Hawaii? Jason, yeah, I got another one for next year. I had two, so I had two flags made. The one that we flew and another one that's new in the package that I haven't even taken out yet. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that. Top Kick, I want to do more content on the race truck. The problem I'm having is I had so much stuff going on lately in the past. I'll tell you what, the past month is just, it's absolutely flown by for me, and I've been super busy. We just got back, me and James, from a 2,000-mile road trip. We went down to North Carolina to pick up my new project truck. I don't think you can see it in the background. Nope, can't see it. That's a shame. But y'all seeing it at McCungy. So look for it. There's going to be a Will It Start coming. Well, it's probably about a month away now. But we just filmed it here yesterday. And so I'll be doing some of that. Watopia, I got no shirts yet. We're working on that deal. Before the summer's over, I promise you guys I will have shirts. I'll figure that out. Man, I'll tell you what. There's like a bunch of you guys commenting about flags. I'll order like 5 or 10 of them and just throw them up on the website. And then you guys can check the website, and whoever gets them, gets them. That's how I'll do that. Yeah, they'll be single-sided, like shop banner style, Norman. That's what I'm gonna do. Like, I don't probably won't do the double-sided ones again. I mean, unless they're just like for here. But I'll do single-sided flags, and then y'all can hang them in wherever, however you want to do that. Brent, I hear you, man. That's how I learned too. I came from cars, truck, like pickups. Like, I basically had an auto shop forever, and one day the big truck bug bit me, and it bit pretty hard. So now I just work on this junk all the time. Hats, I don't know, Matt. I really don't have an answer for that. I could possibly do that. The problem I was having with the hats where I was looking to get them is the logo was so freaking small. I'll try a different vendor because obviously I'm gonna have to go through a different vendor for the shirts anyway. So I'll do that. Jason, don't worry, I'll send you a shirt. Richard, what's going on, man? Destiny from Hawaii. A bunch of you guys on from Hawaii tonight. That's wild to me. It's pretty cool though. Hopefully you're on the beach, got some good internet out there, and having a beer on the beach watching this. That'd be pretty perfect. Oh wow, Top Kick, that's crazy, man. $50 single poster, and then so it must have been 25 to ship, 25 to have it made. That's wild. Yeah, Brent, I could do that. I can put a pre-order up on the website. I think I'll look into figuring out how to do that. I'll put a pre-order up for the flags, and then I can do if you guys want double-sided ones. If you guys want to pay for double-sided ones, who am I to say no? I'm not gonna say no. So I'll put some kind of pre-order. I'll figure that out maybe this week, and I'll post in the community tab here on YouTube. Bruce, yeah, I'm definitely going to Uncle Sam's show July 17th. It's actually a really good point. If any of you guys are semi-local to here, there's a truck show, Washington County Fairgrounds, July 17th. It's the Uncle Sam chapter, the ATCA, I believe. I think. Did I say that right? I don't know. Anyway. But there's a truck show July 17th, Washington County Fairgrounds. So I'm gonna bring at least the green truck there. Brandon, that's pretty wild getting roped into pre-war Rolls Royce and Bentley. That's wild. That's got to be something totally different to work on. Matt's OG Garage. I did make a Facebook site. It's up there. If you go to Facebook and search for Old Two Stroker, it should come up. And I'm pretty sure public posts are turned on. I don't know if you guys have a business Facebook site, but Facebook is absolutely terrible as a business platform. It's god awful to use. Like the worst day. What's the worst thing in my life is Facebook, honestly. So I got to figure out how to do if you can't post, let me know. Either comment here or whatever. What?
Can't post.
Okay. My wife says we can't like public posting isn't turned on, so I'll figure that out. But yeah, there is an Old Two Stroker Facebook page. So if you guys go ahead and like it or whatever, I don't know how you do that, like, follow, whatever, however that works. Do that, and I'll figure out how to get the automatic post turn or the public post turn on, because that was the whole point of making the thing, was so you guys could share pictures with me of what you guys are working on, and that was the whole point. Virginia Beach, what's up, David? How you doing, man? All right, Jason. I think I might have a single-sided one here I can mail you. I'll definitely do a mesh back hat. That's the only kind I really like too, like the old school trucker style. I just like them. '74 Charger, yeah. Actually, I just moved a bunch of shit around out in the yard so that I can get the cab over out of the garage, the barn, and get it moved over in front of the shop. So I got a couple things I want to do to it right off, but we do need to get going on that truck. It's driving me nuts just sitting in the barn, absolutely killing me. I mean, Ronald, I don't have to change the liner kits to twin turbo it. Like, don't misunderstand what I'm saying. It would be fine for what I'm doing with the truck. But I'm saying if you wanted to take one out and go work it, it needs to have the turbo kits in it. Yeah, Jonathan, you messed up, man. McCungy was awesome. I had a great time. Finally made it down there. Very excited that I was able to make it. Hello from Milwaukee. What's going on, DH? Yeah, I know that Demolition Ranch guy does all them shirts and hats and stuff, but he kind of only deals with like real big channels and stuff, and I just don't see that working out. Robert, hello from Michigan. What's going on, bud? I love D-Deck motors. Love D-Deck motors, guys. Just dragged one home, actually. 892 D-Deck 2. We're going to convert that to D-Deck 3. I should probably do a load start on that, too, but I got to put a oil pan on it. Anyway, came out of a bus. Got like 8 billion miles on it. Supposedly, bus drove into the scrapyard, though. So, yeah, we'll do something with that. But yeah, I love an electronic two-stroke. I think they're the bee's knees, man. Doug, yeah, I did think of a name for the new Peterbilt. I think we're going to call it Salt Life. And if you saw that thing, you'd know exactly what I'm talking about. Tomcat, yeah, that Lego collection was something else, man. He did a fantastic job, really. Super cool. Yeah, I gotta talk to Timmy Gentry and find out where he gets his shirts and hats done because they look like they're pretty decent stuff. Diesel Lives Matters asking me what do they run on a D-Deck two-stroke. I'm assuming you're asking me what does the ECM run? It runs the injectors and stuff just like it does in the Series 60. The injector's still cam fired, but electronically the solenoid tells the injector when to inject the fuel, but the pressure is built mechanically via the cam. That's probably the way to say it. Charles, what's going on, man, from Pennsylvania? Mackenzie, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in from Northern Maine. Yeah, Top Kick. It really depends on where you are, like how much the 92s go for. Yeah, I had a guy, man. I could have got the 6B92. It was like brand new in a crate for like $300, and we just couldn't hook up schedule wise for me to pick it up, and he scrapped it. I was like so mad, but it totally depends on what part of the country you're in. The 6B92s will be like free some places, and then all the money in other places. It really just depends on whether or not there's things around you that can use the 6B92. Because if they can, then the market price is a little bit higher. But around here, there's nothing, so they're usually pretty cheap. I probably just shot myself in the foot saying that, but whatever. There is no rack in a D-Deck 92. There's no rack at all. The fueling's all done electronically. Like I said, just the mechanical part of the injector where the camshaft pushes down or the rocker arm pushes down on top of that. That's still there. But actually, if I'd known y'all were going to ask D-Deck questions, I would have just brought a D-Deck injector to the live stream. And I would try to explain to my wife where they are in the shop so she could give me one right now, but they're buried. Everything is hidden in nooks and crannies. But if you remind me next time we do live, I'll grab a D-Deck injector and I'll show you how it works. The status of the race truck is it's sitting where I parked it right after it did the burnout. Haven't friggin' touched it. I need to get my shit together and go get a cab for it, and then we can start pulling it down and doing something with it. But for right now, it's on the back burner. Cab over's next. We got to do some things with the cab over next. But yeah, the next thing we're going to do with the race truck is find out why it only spun one tire. Either we got a busted axle or it's an open differential, right? Either way, we're either going to put an axle in it so it's fixed, or we're going to weld the diff so it's fixed. One of the two. And then we got to do something with the cab, so we'll figure out how we're going to get the cab off it and do that deal. Back P, yeah, I would love to do a collaboration with James Pretty. Actually, I was just talking to him this morning, and we were just saying how it's wild that we haven't been able to connect yet. He sent me the fuel pump off of Marla, and so I think the closest we're gonna get right now is I'm gonna open the fuel pump box and we'll do a little bit of video of rebuilding that fuel pump for him, and maybe we'll send it back. Maybe we'll put it on the shelf. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I'm not sure if it's an L series cab or not, Mackenzie. Not real sure. I would have to say it most likely is, Matthew, no, we're not going to do an airlock diff. We're going to weld it, and then it won't break. I mean, I could put a Detroit locker in it. If I was going to do an actual locker, that's what I would use. But other than that, I can just weld the friggin' thing. It'll be fine for what we're doing. Mackenzie, I bet you do, man. I don't think I'm ready to let go of that 12 just yet, buddy. Norman, thanks. That's actually my wife's Suburban. I built that for her for her 30th birthday. We put an LS in it. It's a fun little truck. Well, I guess it's not really that little, but it's pretty cool. Thank you. I'm not sure if it's a Louisville or an LTL cab, guys. I have no clue about how. I thought all them old Fords had the same cab. I didn't realize there was a difference between an L series, an LTL, and a whatever. I don't know. Louisville. I thought they were all the same cab. Yeah, Doug. Nobody really expects an IT guy to like play with all this garbage in his time off, but that's what we choose to do. The Suburban definitely does not need more airtime. If by airtime you mean jumping it off of something, that's what it needs. Also, I wanted to reach out. I wanted to ask any of you guys if any of you guys know that small engine mechanic dude, can y'all just reach out to him and see if he'll get a hold of me or something? Because I would like to do a collab with that guy. Y'all suggested it in the 12V71 Genset video that I did, and he I can't get a hold of him or nothing. I just got another Genset. Actually, one of y'all subscribers emailed me and was like, "Hey, there's this Genset for sale at an auction near you," and so I ended up buying it, and I just dragged it home. We're gonna do a video on that. I gotta get it running here next couple days. But I would love to get that thing. It's my ideal power Genset. Excuse me. It's my ideal power Genset, and I want to get it to use as a backup generator here at the property. So I think it would just be super cool to be able to do a collab with a guy who does like primarily Genset videos. I think that would be great. So Chuck E. Cheese, man, that's awesome. Software engineer, no shit. There's very few of us guys that turn wrenches and can write some code. Mr. Is there an R in that? Kernan's garage. I am in Broad Albin, New York, bud. Like upstate New York. It's in the Adirondacks. Raw, I shot him an email. I haven't heard nothing back. And maybe I got to check my spam box or something. But he never wrote me back. So I didn't know if I had the right. Yeah, I know. I've been watching a bunch of his videos now that you guys suggested it, and I would love. I know he's a gen repairman. I think he'd be the perfect guy to help me get that thing up and running. I think that would be awesome. Matt, I'll be 40 this year, dude. Yeah, I would run that thing on fry oil. It's a Detroit. Don't run on anything. I've been thinking about running the Pete on waste oil, actually. Price of fuel, it's crazy right now. FJ40 cylinder head. I hope it's a diesel Isuzu in there, man. That's what James has in his. That thing is a trip. Yeah, well, I'll check the spam folder. Maybe he replied and I'm just an idiot. That's probably more likely what happened. Dude, I am an old ass dude. Yeah. Yeah, I feel it every day. Randy, which Packard? They're all gone, dude. I got 2 Packards left. I got two pink 56s. They're 400 coupes. No rust on either car. I'll make you a hell of a deal, man. Shoot me an email. They gotta go. Hell yeah, I think waste oil is the way to go, especially nowadays. I mean, me and James we took Green Pete here. Old Mossy broke. We took it to North Carolina and back with my new trailer and picked up this new project truck. And we got 6.3 miles per gallon on the way down there and 5.7 loaded on the way back. We never fell under 40 mile an hour all the way up Fancy Gap. James was like super impressed with it. I'd never been there, so I had no clue. I was like, man, we should go faster. But he seemed super impressed with it. So I don't know. You'll tell me if that's good or not. But I think 5.7 for an old mechanical 2-stroke, I ain't mad at that. And that was 70. I run 70 mile an hour the whole time. But it cost what it cost $1,900 in fuel, just fuel. I actually didn't use a drop of oil, so there was no oil bill. But Raw, I must have had 12 ALH TDIs, man. They're great cars. I'm just too old to be in an old ass rickety Volkswagen anymore. Now if you can do it, man, look into these 335D BMWs. I've never been happier with a car. I love this thing. It rips. Doug, yeah, Detroit's had a multi-fuel injector. The military used to run them on all sorts of weird shit, actually. Yeah, Jonathan, man, can you hook me up with a centrifuge, dude? I need one, and then I could run. I got like 100 gallons of waste oil right here. It would be perfect. I don't know how true it is either, but I don't know if you guys that are running waste oil. I heard that you could mix the waste oil with cherry flavored diesel, and it masks the uh, chemical that they test for when they dip your tank. I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, my wife's shaking her finger at me, I'm going to be in all the trouble now. But I don't know if that's true, so I'm asking. What day did I go over Fancy Gap? Would have been Wednesday and Thursday, dude. We came. How'd that work? Yeah. So we were going down to North Carolina Wednesday and then back up to Pennsylvania to get to Macungie on Thursday. Junkyard, what's up, man? Unorthodox. No, you didn't miss nothing, dude. I've been hanging out, kind of bullshitting with everybody. I didn't want to draw it until we had like at least 100 people in here. We got 100 now, so maybe we'll do it like here in a couple minutes because I don't want to be too long winded. I know you guys got shit to do. Ken, what's up, man? Thanks, dude. Yeah, Jason, I know you had to spend a grip for on the way. I wish I could have made it this year. I really like to next year. I just know I'm gonna break something. We'll see. Jonathan said, no, it doesn't mask it at all. Well, thanks for telling me, dude, because honestly, somebody had mentioned that to me in passing, and I was like, no way. I'm like, that can't work. So I figured somebody would know. It ain't me. You guys never heard the cherry flavored diesel thing? That's what I call it. Cherry flavor. That left tank. So a short story here, real quick. I had auxiliary fuel tank, like a large, like 300 gallon or whatever. I dragged home. It was full of cherry flavor, and then the tank got like a pinhole in it on the ride home, and I kind of panicked when I got home because I can't have diesel leaking all over the place here. So I pumped it into whatever storage containers I had around. One of which is the left tank, driver's side tank on the green Peterbilt. It's not plumbed to the truck or nothing. I know everyone was busting my balls in the comments saying, "Oh, we know you run that cherry flavor." Seriously, I would tell you, I don't care. But it's not plumbed to the truck. I actually just used some of it today to get this new truck, try to get this new truck running on the Will Star video. So you'll see that coming out. Eric, yeah, there'll definitely be a cab over video coming soon. I want to try to get one to y'all in the next couple weeks. I have yet to even film it, so I'll have to hustle a little bit, but that's okay. That's what I'm here for. But I got to do that. Yeah, Adam, you're 100% right. Ain't no electric cars paying no fuel tax, but we got to pay it. So I agree with you. We should be running the red. Robert Bonata, I'm not gonna send you no picture of me drinking out of no 8.2 cup. I'm gonna leave it in the cabinet. I'm definitely not gonna take Mossy to the Buck for truck pulls. It's pretty much a box stock setup, and I'm pretty sure we need a clutch at this point. So unorthodox, yeah, I did the walnut blasting when I got it, and I went through the motor. I didn't like go through the motor, but I had to make some adjustments, we'll say. And part of that whole deal was doing the walnut blasting. 6.7, I believe. So there's some kind of chemical that makes the red fuel red, right? It adds the cherry flavor. And so when they dip, to my knowledge, I don't know, I've never been dipped or I've never run into this at all, but to my knowledge, I like to just try to do this research just in case, we have to run red fuel. So when they dip you, I believe what turns color actually isn't the actual red fuel. It's like when you dip one of those strips in your radiator fluid to see if it's the right pH balance. It's reacting to the chemical, and that's what shows on the thing, not the red fuel. So it's not the color itself that gives you away. It's the presence of whatever chemical or dye they're using to dye the fuel. I think, like I said, I don't really know, but that's what I heard. No shit, you got stopped in your dually, but never in the big truck. That's pretty wild. No, the V12 in the 351 did not have an auxiliary. Yeah, I bet he did. Junkyard, thanks, man. Those are my two favorite trucks too. I got a new one coming up though, man. So maybe you'll like this. I don't know. I'm hoping to bring some new viewers to the channel with this new truck. I don't know how it's gonna go for me yet. So keep you all's fingers crossed. All right, we might have a bunch of cat guys on the channel. Buster, man, that V12 351 is a 1 in a million truck. I really didn't do. I feel like I didn't do a good job in that video expressing just how rare that truck is. It is like legit made of unobtainium. That V12 is factory in that truck. It wasn't like boogered in. That's a real deal Peterbilt build. Super cool truck. I've been trying to buy it since I met him. It's wild that you guys are getting dipped. I've never had that problem, right? Like I've never even seen anybody get dipped around here. I don't know if that's a thing, but red fuel ain't even available around me. Like I can't get red fuel anywhere near me. Salt Lick.
Johnny.
Yeah, unorthodox. I just bought the vacuum attachment, and then I didn't buy their $8 million BMW wands that they want for actually blasting walnuts. I just went to the Harbor Fruit and got a bunch of shitty ones and then bent them myself. That worked just fine. Eric, I sure wish I could get that Pete from Michigan, but they ain't letting go of that. Oh no, the jitneys are on here. All right, what do you guys think? Let's do a drawing here. Let's give away something. I feel like giving this flag away. Let's get that going. I'm gonna have some beer first. Friggin' like beer. All right. I'm gonna hold this thing way up here. I'm gonna put my friggin' fat arm in it. Oh, Bruce is here too. Oh God. Yeah, we're gonna need a drum roll. I don't, Trace, make a drum roll noise or something, would you? For the people. She's just giving me these eyes like you're crazy, dude. I'm trying to mix these up real good. It's not because of the suspense, guys. Don't worry. I'm not that kind of guy. Let's see what we got here. I got one ticket. One ticket. What is it? Here it is. Here it is. Admit one, it says. I don't know if you guys can read this on my shitty ass webcam.
No.
Oh God. It's 550335. Wife's on the details. She's gonna tell me who won.
5503.
Here, I'll give you the ticket, and that way I can't screw it up.
Greg F.
Greg F. Let's see. Greg F. 550335. Greg F. What did he comment? Let's see what he said.
Congrats.
Congrats. He commented congrats. Well, Greg, I don't know if you're on the live stream. I haven't seen you comment, but you got a flag coming to you, bud. Congratulations. I'll see if I can get a hold of you here. Let me see this here. We'll see if I can get a. We got to get. Yeah, here we go. I will see if I can get a hold of Greg F. And then, Greg F., if you watch this video, dude, send me an email, would you? That would make my life easier. Congrats, dude. I'm freaking pumped. I get to send this flag out. I hope you do something cool with it, man. You better send me a picture. Junkyard, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later, dude. Recount. This ain't Florida, bro. We do that everywhere now, don't we? There's recounts everywhere. Man, I'm gonna have to figure this out. All right. Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate you, bro. I'm he does, Scott says if he doesn't comment, then it don't count.
You didn't say they had to be in the live.
Nope, I didn't say they had to be in the live, so it does count. Unfortunately for you, Scott. Jeff, I'll be pumped with 50,000, man. We got to get up in there, man. We need more subscribers. We need to get this going. I sincerely hope that Greg reads the comments when he finds out he's the winner. I hope he reads through this chat because it's hilarious. Doug trying to buy the friggin' flag from him. Jonathan, you're very welcome, man. Thank you guys for tuning in all the time. JJ, dude, listen, my OnlyFans, I can't be having a clear camera because then you'd see too much. The mystery is what sells the thing, you know? Morgan, maybe we'll get you your own special flag, huh? Oh, we got a bidding war now. We got 101 for the flag, 150 for the flag. Man, I'm gonna have to start selling flags. I think the market's ripe. Brent, no. The motors will still turn over if it has stuck injectors. The injectors the injectors being stuck is just gonna make it run away when you start it. So that's why I always free them up. Not because it won't turn. Man, Cowboy, I'll tell you what, for 871, I'll sell you the other flag I got. Yeah, Brent, that's how that'd have to work, dude. People would pay me to like put more clothes on. I don't think OnlyFans works for dudes. I've never been on there, but I would imagine it's not like. I don't think there's a whole lot of OnlyFans guys. Is there?
What?
Do you go on there?
I think.
My wife's like staring at me like I'm a weirdo.
Well, I think if you're like.
If you're hot.
Boy on boy.
Oh, I don't know how any of that works. That's too much internet for me. Is my Chrome Dome blinding you guys? It's fresh. Thanks, Justin, man. That needle nose is a trip, dude. That truck is just once in a lifetime. Yeah, older, man. Friggin' runaways, man. There's an old saying that used to say, it's not the Detroit that runs away, it's the operator. Thanks, Steve. I sure appreciate you, man. I'm glad I could help you out all the way in Australia. That's badass. Kyle, yeah, I was definitely selling photos of my feet, but nobody knew it was me because it was my feet. And I always have boots on in the videos, you know? That's why. Morgan says Kurt's on OnlyFans. Matt, I don't need a set of 871 Jakes, but I would be open to purchasing a set of 871 Jakes. Oh, got the roll eyes from the wife. I'll still buy them. Oh, Toby, thanks for tuning in, brother. I ain't showing you all my feet. Oh yeah, dude, I gotta keep it short in the summer, man. I've been sweating. You're seeing these upcoming videos. I went way too long without a haircut and like totally almost died from heat stroke. Me and James, it was wild. Are you getting beers? Sick. I have the best wife ever, guys. Matt, yeah, I bet they don't, man. I never ran a dyno, and I've never had a Detroit run away on me. I'm very like anal retentive before I start them, so I haven't had that problem yet. Knock on wood, but I would imagine it would probably scare the shit out of me. Brent, we were talking about that earlier, dude. Me and Pretty got to get together. I agree. I agree. Hopefully, we can hook up here at some point this summer. That would be ideal. He's trying to get me to come down there and work on a bunch of his stuff, and I would love to do that. Wrench, what's up, dude? Right in Johnstown. It's badass, dude. Nice to have you. We're basically neighbors. Cheers, bud. I agree, Scott. This is getting awkward, right? Jeez, 50,000. What are we going to do for 50,000 subs? That's a good question, actually, guys. What are we going to do for 50,000 subs? I think you guys should maybe put that. What do you think I should do for 50,000 subs? I could do a huge burnout and something. Maybe Mossy broke. Maybe something else that will stay together. Have I ever dabbled in a Brockway with a Detroit? Oh yeah, 100%. I have one. I got a. Go, Doug. Go back through some of my other videos. I have a '73 Brockway 359 with a 671 Detroit, and I work on Kurtz all the time. It's a '68 Brockway. It's also a 359, but it's got an 871. Kenny, have a good night, brother. I will. I will get a cab over video very soon. I promise you. There's another vote for burnout at 50,000 subs.
It just sounds lame.
My wife says that sounds lame. I don't think so. I think it'll just have to be a pretty badass burnout. A 6.2 in the shitty Ford. Who told you such a thing? The only way a 6.2 would end up in the shitty Ford is in the bed if I was taking it to the scrapper. Oh, I could give away a 692, except I don't have one. Yeah, Scott said he'll come over and do a burnout in his S10 for the 50,000 subs. I think that's a great idea. Well, you know what we'll do? We'll chain Scott's S10 to Trace's Suburban, and we'll do a dual burnout tandem. That'll be sick. Doug, man, Mossy Broken Birth, the Tug of War. Golly, that just sounds like a whole bunch of drivetrain parts I can't afford to replace. Ooh, I could blow up a cat. That's not a bad idea. My wife is on board for this. All right, we gotta find me a Caterpillar. Find me a Caterpillar, reasonable money. I'll buy it and we'll blow it up at 50,000 subscribers. That's what we're doing. That's the deal. Guaranteed. We're gonna do it. John, what's up, West Virginia? Oh shit, I could ask KT. I was just talking to him earlier. Good point. I'll message him in a minute. man, that is genius, Lily Pond. What's a 555 Caterpillar? What engine is that? I don't know that I've ever seen one of those. Is that like a V8 cat? Oh, 3208 would be awesome if we blew that up. I hate those things. Yeah, I thought the 555 was a Cummins too. That's what threw me off. It's called a triple nickel, and then there was a 903 too, right? Those were the V8 Cummins. Yeah, yeah. All right, good. At least I wonder how many RPMs a kitty would take before it comes apart. Oh, this is going to be awesome.
How many nowadays?
Man, some of them 903s, I heard that a lot of people say that they're a grenade, but then a lot of guys say that they're not. So I don't know. Richard, later, man. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I know 3208 is a throwaway engine. Hey, Gibraltar, I'll tell you what. If you want to get Whistling Diesel to come down here, he's more than welcome to come help me blow up 3208. I would love that. I love watching that dude's videos. I am on board for that. $1676 V8. Find me one for cheap, dude. I'll blow it up. Am I gonna swap the cat out of the 359 I just got? I don't think so, Brent. I think I can actually save that truck. I was looking at it here all weekend long, and it's decent. Sean, nice talking to you, bud. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. Hell, I don't care which cat it is that we blow up. 3406B, we could do that. Thanks, Justin. Yeah, I'm 100% me the same way all the time. You ask any of the people in the chat that actually know me, Scotty, freaking Morgan, Kurt, all them, Brucey, John, all them guys, they'll tell you, man, I'm the same dude in person as I am on camera. I have no filter or personality difference. I don't put on a face to get on camera. No, I don't think we're. I don't, Brett. I don't think we're going to swap the Pete that I just got. I think that's going to stay 3408. I think that's going to be a big kitty for life. It's actually a really cool truck. Scott, thanks for tuning in, man. We'll see you. Brent, ain't DeBoss Garage up in Canada, dude? That's pretty far. Later, Bruce. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Yeah, Salt Life has a 3408 cat. Big kitty. Very hard to find truck. Norman, no, I don't have a Class B. Brent, what do you mean pimp out the Pete? What does that mean? Define pimp out. And then I can give you an answer. Oh no shit. I don't know. I always wondered if the boss was like just straight north of me or if he was more west. I have no idea. I know like Zip Ties and Buy Supplies, that dude's way out west, like on the other side of the friggin' country. No, I don't have a Class A. I don't need that. It's a V71 or a 3208. Do you mean 3408? JK, man, yeah, we did the giveaway. Greg F, right? Greg F won the giveaway. Spur correct. CDL is only for commercial driving, and we are not commercial. Yeah, 1271. 1271 technically makes more power than a 3408. I don't know about the torques. And it would really depend on whether or not that 12V71 was twin turbo, because I would be inclined to believe, now this is my first 3408 truck and I ain't driven it yet because it's junk, but I haven't driven it, so I can't compare back to back, but I would be inclined to believe that a 1271 twin turbo will walk all over 3408, but that's just me. I don't know. We're going to find out, but I don't know. Oh, wow. I didn't realize twin stick was way out there too, Brent, but I guess that makes sense. Yeah, Johnny JJ WFO and I have been friends for a long time. Did I miss a question about 6353s? Correct. That's what I'm saying. At least in my state, I can. That gets into whole muddy water diesel. And it really just depends on what state you live in and how they do that deal. In New York, my truck is registered historical and is not a commercial vehicle and is exempt from commercial vehicle law. And so through reciprocity, the rest of the states have to honor the way New York State registers the vehicle. So that's why I don't have to have any of that. Bruce, great talking to you. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Have a good day at work tomorrow, man. Eric, where is Prince George, BC? Norman, yeah, there's some crazy rare Detroit stuff. Yeah, diesel. I saw that. So I did go and get my permit just in case I ever did decide to haul like professionally. Pre-boss, what's up, dude? You comment on every video, man. Welcome. What was I just talking about? Yeah, so I did get my permit just in case I ever decide to actually get my Class A. But so if you got your permit before February 7th, I think was the deadline, then you don't have to go to school because the school is like $5,000 or some shit, and I'm not paying that. But yeah, so I have my permit now, so technically I could go take the test and just get my Class A. Eric, how far is that from me? Is the question. Like, I don't really know where Vancouver is. I'm not very good at Canadian geography in particular. Yeah, so I have legally I have until it's not August. It's until my permit expires. But you can renew one time your permit before it actually expires. So I have until next February, realistically. But for me, I have until October because the truck's going to the barn in October, and I ain't pulling one out to take a friggin' test. Oh, all right. Single screw tractor, 11,999 or less, curb weight, 12K and under, empty, dry is considered pickup truck. No shit. That's gonna be real hard to find though. That's gonna be like a medium duty chassis, dude. I don't know if you're gonna find a Class A that weighs. I bet you the race truck weighs 10,000 pounds. Holy shit, 3,000 miles is like really far away. Ranch, have a good one, man. Thanks for tuning in from Johnstown, brother. It was good talking to you. Matt, yeah, I always get them V12s back to life. They're like, I've had a ton of them. Yeah, diesel. My F350 is like 9,000 pounds. The crew cab dually, the 17 that I have, it's wicked heavy. I don't think you're gonna get I don't even if it's a single screw, you ain't gonna get a Class A under 12K. I mean, unless you built it. If you did some crazy shit, maybe an aluminum rails, an aluminum frame, and like some super light stuff, you might be able to squeeze it in. But I don't know, man. That's a gray area. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like single screw day cab, COE. Yep, air start. That would help. 6V92. That would help. But you'd want aluminum frame and aluminum cross members as well. One fuel tank. I agree, dude. I think it's a great idea. If you could skirt the man and drive it, hell yeah. But I'll tell you what, if you don't have a historical deal in your state, they're going to be looking for you're going to have to at least get your air brake endorsement because it's going to be an air brake truck and they're going to bust your balls on that. Oh yeah, Brent, that's like really close. That's like really close. I mean, it's not super. It's 5 hours for me, Niagara Falls, but that's not an unobtainable amount of distance, you know. Yeah, I don't know diesel. I don't know what the classes actually are. I don't know if the only one I ever was concerned with was A because that's the only one you could really pull a trailer. So it makes like, what am I gonna? I'm not gonna get a B just to drive the Pete around. That doesn't make sense. So because I wouldn't be able to pull a trailer. Oh, that's good to know about the top kick, man. Unorthodox, man. Great talking to you, bro. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Oh shit. That's what you got to do, man. That's how the world works. You got to look for these little nooks and crannies in the law that you can operate within, and that's how you got to do it. Jimmy, hell yeah, man. What did I start on? What was my first truck? I bought a 79 Kenworth K100 double bunk flat top. Come out of Florida. Badass truck, 892, Sold it to my buddy Big Tex, actually. That's how we met. Anyways, definitely buy a truck and get started. There's only one way to learn this shit, man. Just dig in. The internet's full of people that'll help you. Facebook's full of people that help you. You can comment on the whole two-stroker Facebook group. I'll help you with what little knowledge I have. Dave, I'm not ever gonna do a video on the 335D. That's my little secret. I did just buy the wife an X5 though, so we got an X5D I gotta build. Love them friggin' things. Dude, it's gotta be pretty cool hauling dynamite in the pickup. I'd try it. Top Kick, you're in New Mexico, man. That's where if you go back through some of my older videos, there's a white and yellow 359 Peterbilt with a V12. That's where that truck came from, was out of New Mexico. Let's see, DJs. Oh, shit. I don't know, Johnny. I don't think it was because the Kenworth I bought first, and then I sold the Kenworth to buy the shitty Ford out of Washington State, and then the auto car, if you remember DJ's auto car, I traded it on my bachelor party to that dude Mark from Canada with the when I got the V12 snake truck cab over. That was my first V12 truck. Brent, you gonna sell them to me cheap, bro? I need a set of 214s. You got any 214 wheels? I need those. Send them to me. Matt, what's up, bro? Matt, you should friggin' stick it in the Freightliner. If it's been there 5 years, ain't nobody gonna miss it. I agree with you, Top Kick. I think, well, 3208s are junk as far as I'm concerned, but I don't think it's as cool to blow up a 3208 as it's going to be to blow up a big kitty. I would like to do a Class A motor. Tim, what's up? Northeast Arkansas, man. That's actually where my wife's X5 just came from, was Arkansas. I'm glad you're enjoying the channel, man. Thanks for tuning in. Man, I always thought the same thing about 3208, A2 Detroit. I mean, actually, I should do a video blow up at A2 Detroit, too, just because it's like...
6'2".
Oh, 6'2", I would explode with tannerite if somebody would let me. I thought you could swap wedge to S-cam, but it depends on the axle, and who you really need to talk to is a good heavy-duty parts guy. And I would bring, let's see if you can get an axle number or something and bring it to him. Oh, it's a M57 X5 diesel. I won't own a gas BMW or a gas Volkswagen. Those are like the devil around here. We don't own gas vehicles if we can help it. Dude, Matt, them A2, like some people love them A2s. I really don't have anything bad to say about them. I've never had one. Johnny, oh, come on, dude. I got to blow up a 6.2. I think you would like it. Maybe, I don't even know if you could blow one up. I think as much ether as you've put through one of those, dude, I'm not sure they can be killed. Joe, what's up? All the way from California. Wow, dude. Welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying the content, man. Thanks. Spur, I had the six. So my wife's Suburban that y'all were commenting on earlier actually was a 6.2 when I got it, and it was so underpowered it wouldn't even go 55. So I did the same thing. I scrapped that boat anchor. Them things are junk. Top kick. I hear the same thing, dude. Them A2s, man. If you got a good one, they were aces, and they were. It should be pretty good on mileage, right? Like 12 to 15 miles per gallon. Johnny, buy Ugly back. I'll blow that thing up. Well, Matt, I agree with you. Just about anything's better than a pack car engine, though. Dan, welcome, man. Australia, that's awesome. I know Australia's a pretty big country. I only have like two friends over there, Carl Giesman and Rodney Allen. You know Redneck Rodney? Lee Pond, man. Thanks for hanging out with us, dude. Have a good week, dude. We'll see you. No shit. Better than I'm fueling the 7.3. Man, maybe I'll get an 8.2 and put it in something. Nowadays, I freaking need it. What horsepower was it, Matt? They made them freaking things all the way to 300. Yeah, Matt, the A2. What horsepower was it? Johnny, buy it back. You won't. 210. Yeah, that's a good spec for that. Be a lot better than what were the naturals like 150, dude. Ooh. Yeah, I thought so. I thought them A2s were pretty good on fuel, but the 6265 weren't great on fuel. They were just junk. They weren't really designed. They were kind of like a half-ass diesel. What's the news on the Caddy? It's like parts storage. It's like a shelf in there. I need that thing to keep stuff on top of. But so what's going on with Caddy is we're gonna scrap the Duramax project. I'm gonna sell Duramax, and I'm just gonna put an LS in it and just drive it. Like that's gonna be my daily. Or unless I can find it, if I can find, who was just telling me they had a BMW for sale, X5. If I can get another 335D cheap, I will put the 335D powertrain into that Caddy. That would be the jam. Yeah, I knew they brought them to 300. I thought that was a Marine spec. I didn't know how high they actually came in trucks. Dan, the trailer is coming awesome, dude. I just finished editing. Well, I'm halfway through editing the second video on that series where I build the pony motor. But we took that trailer to North Carolina last weekend and picked up another truck with it. So look for a video soon. We got a badass road trip we made. I can't believe all my junk stayed together for that many miles and all them up and down them mountains and shit. I'm ecstatic with the whole thing. So stay tuned. There's a ton of cool shit coming on the channel, guys. Like a ton. Yeah, Duramax is by far GM's best diesel. I mean, as long as you're not counting like 1930s, because then it was Detroit's. But as far as like small diesel, Duramax hands down. Party channel. I think I'm gonna. I don't have enough content to like do an entire party channel, but I am gonna put in the trailer video coming up. I am gonna put some of Matt's big off-road adventure party. That I put some highlights on the Instagram, I think, and in the Facebook page where we cut the roof off the Dakota. We drained the oil out of the Dakota and ran it on freaking natter days to see how long it'd stay together. All sorts of crazy shit we did. I'll put some of the highlight in that video, so it'll be out there. Spur, if I come to Alabama to help you work on some stuff, man, I am an expensive road mechanic. Let me tell you. Yeah, man, Brent. I really think Duramax is a great engine. You wouldn't catch me with one prior to 07, but I have an 07 motor. I like it. I think it was like 06.5 is when they finally got the head gaskets figured out, something like that. But they're actually pretty durable motor. Yeah, Wes, that Duramax would be sick actually in Trace's Suburban. That would be a ripper. Matt, yeah, I bet you could get 20 mile per gallon with a 6.2 and a 700 R4, but and them damn things will barely go 55 mile an hour. Like I'd rather, like, I would put an ALH TDI motor in a half ton 2-wheel drive pickup before I ever put a 6.2 in one. Hero boy, what's up, dude? Another Cali boy, welcome. Yeah, LBZs were good ones, man. They were like the legendary ones. If you keep it cranking them, they're supposed to be pretty badass. Cowboy, I just watched a YouTube video, decided I really liked Detroit's, and then just started buying them and digging in, man. That's how I got started. I realize it's not like a fantastic story, but that's the real. Man, Spur, you got a lot of shit to fix if you got 2 6-liters. That's like a full-time job right there. I didn't even know they were making an inline 6 Duramax top kick. That's news to me. Yeah, I agree, Matt. You couldn't give me a 6-liter. I've made a ton of money working on them. I love working on them. I'll work on all the 6-liters. I don't mind at all. They are money making engines. Golly, are they expensive to own? No, thank you. Oh, that's good. At least they've been deleted and studded. It's like you got to do that. Just anything Huey has so much to fail in it. It just seems counterintuitive to me, the entire Huey injection system. Hell yeah, cowboy! I'm out here buying them all that I can find, and I am trying to get people. The more people interested in them, the longer this shit's gonna be around. And if more people don't get interested in it, they're just gonna go like the dinosaurs did, dude, and everyone's gonna be wondering what happened to them. And I'd like to still have them around. What year case dozer, Matt? I would love a case dozer like a 1850 or an 1150 or an 850. I don't know what the numbers are, but they got. I know that the newer case dozers, like 80s and up, they were the first dozer to have power, like under power steering. So not like power steering like in a car, but like the track actually turns under power instead of braking. I think that was genius. Like they were way ahead of their time. Case dozers are badass. Anyway. Ronald, anytime, dude. I'm always working on junk. I got to take you guys with me because otherwise I can't just suffer by myself. Lumberjack, 81 P352 with a 400 big cam, 13 speed. Is it a double axle? Is it a good starter truck? Sure, if you want it to be, dude. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to work it? Or is it just your first truck you're going to restore? Because honestly, if it's something you're going to restore, a Peterbilt's great. You can get basically all the shit for them. If you're going to restore it, it's a toy truck. Absolutely, it's killer. Even that's an 81 P352 is still got enough parts availability with a big cam. There's big cams everywhere, dude. I'm tripping over big cams out here. That's a great over the road truck because you could still get shit for it. Realistically, good starter truck is going to be, yeah, Doug Narden, Cummins 400 tuned is magic. Yeah, it's a good motor, really is. It's not my cup of tea, but it's a great motor. Yeah, Tim, Case 450C, it's a badass dozer, dude. What's up, Daddy Fat Sacks? Yeah, Matt, I did. A lot of them old dozers had Detroits in them. Wes, so the answer to your question is it depends on which genset engine you're referring to. If it's one of the bigger ones like James's 12V149 doesn't really count because it was never put in a truck. But let's say if it's a 12V92 out of a genset, yes, it differs from let's say an 8V92 because a 12V92 is 2 blocks. But if it's a 12V71 twin turbo genset like the one that I just grabbed, no, the block is the same as a truck block. So you can put that block in. The heads will work. You can use that thermostat setting or that thermostat setup if you want to in a truck. The only thing you're going to have to change is flywheel housing, probably oil cooler, and like oil filter setup, flywheel of course, and governor. And I mean, if the turbo plumbing works in your application, then it'll bolt into a truck otherwise. Otherwise, you have to change the plumbing for the turbos. But yeah, no difference as far as that goes. In the block, anyway. Yeah, governor's definitely different. Holy shit. Moving on, an hour 30. Boys, I think I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. I really appreciate y'all joining me. I'm pumped. Somebody got this flag. We are going to send it to them. I'm going to try to get a hold of them tonight or tomorrow. Greg F., right? Greg F. is the big winner of tonight's giveaway. Yeah, 16V series is two blocks, yeah. Matt, have a good one, dude. Thanks for tuning in. I really enjoyed chatting with all you guys tonight. This was great. We had great comments the entire time. I'm very excited. Pumped to give away this flag. We'll do another giveaway here at some point. I'm not sure what we're going to give away, but we'll give away something just because I kind of like doing this. So, Arrow Boy, great talking to you from Cali, dude. Have a good one. Doug, thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. We're trying over here. We're trying. Stay tuned, guys. There's a ton of cool shit coming on the channel. I went outside my comfort zone, bought a Caterpillar. Stay tuned, dude. I promise you won't be disappointed. It's going to be great. Have a great night, y'all. Thanks for tuning in.